Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 7, which consists of me, Ilma Zulkawim, and my friend Fanima Ba'usaada, want to present about testing vocabulary. First, definition of vocabulary. Vocabulary, according to Longman Dictionary, is all the word in a particular language. Furthermore, UR states that vocabulary can be defined only as the word we teach in the correct language. However, a new item of vocabulary might be more than just a single word. For example, post office and mother-in-law, which are made up of two or three words but express a single idea. A useful convention is to cover all such cases by talking about vocabulary items rather than words. There are some techniques in vocabulary teaching, such as number one, multiple choice, completing item or clause test. Number three, dictation. The next, synonym and antonym, jumbler letter, odd one out or logical thinking. 7. Association or placing. The last, matching. Okay, number one, multiple choice. Multiple choice tests can be divided into two sections. There is in meaning or definition and completing or contextual and collocation. In contrasting a multiple choice test in contextual context, the teacher should provide the situation of the text to avoid ambiguity. Another aspect to ponder is the collocation in which the student chooses word or phrases, which is often used with another word or phrases. Here are rules in creating multiple choice tests. A. 2. The option of the stem should be in the same word class or part of speech. The next, the option should be in the same level of difficulty. The last, grammatically and semantically, the context which is given should be not too brief nor too broad. B. Don't. Number one, giving incoherence option and giving too easy or too difficult option. Too easy option will be easily guessed, while too difficult option may be trick the student as well. The next, in contrasting the multiple choice test, we might find the strength and weakness. A strength. We can use it either for testing single word in tenses or in text, and then easy to easy. B. Weaknesses. Number one, quite difficult to decide. The student can select the answer even though they didn't have knowledge about it. And then, time and energy consuming. Number two, completing item or clause test. Clause test is an exercise test or assessment consisting of a portion of text in which words are deleted from it. Then the student are asked to replace the missing word. The clause test, strength and weakness. A. Strength. Number one, increase student achievement compared to an open-end test. The next, easy to score. The next, objective. The next, particle. And the less understandable and ambiguous. B. Weakness. Difficult to conduct a good quality test.
Next slide, number 3, dictation. Dictation is test which the teacher read out several words to test student ability to hear and write the word correctly. The strength and weakness of dictation test. The strength of dictation test. Number 1, easy to make. Number 2, time saving. B, Weakness of dictation test. Number 1. Teacher should be able to pronounce each word correctly to conduct this. Next slide, number 4, synonym and antonym. In synonym and antonym exercise, student must give the best synonym or antonym for the word given. This type of test has strength and weakness. A. Strength. Number 1. Easy to make. Number 2. Time saving. B. The weakness. Teacher may meet difficulties in assessing the test because the answer can be various. Next slide, number 5, jumbled letters. The jumbled letters can be given the pre-reading session. The teachers give the jumbled word first to the students without giving the reading material first. The strength and weakness of jumbled letters. A. The strength of jumbled letters. Number 1, easy to conduct. Number 2, time saving. And the last, fun. B. The weakness. It is difficult to set the standard due to the student various background knowledge. Next slide, number 6, odd one out, or logical thinking. In this test, the student have to determine which item does not belong to the other. The amount of item can be various. Here are the strength and weakness of odd one out or logical thinking. A. The strength, easy to conduct. B. The weakness, the teacher should select the word carefully so that the student could find the odd one. Next slide, number 7, association and or placing. This test requires students to underline those words which relate or belong to the key word. The last slide, number 8, is matching. Matching tests normally test the meaning of words. Students do not produce vocabulary, they only match given word. And there are also other possibilities than just matching words of opposite meaning. We can design a test where word and picture are being matched. For the example, fruit or means of transportation or extra. Jadi di sini itu yaitu tes berupa menjodohkan, biasanya menguji arti sebuah kata. Jadi mereka hanya mencocokkan atau menjodohkan kata-kata yang diberikan. I think enough for our presentation. Dari kami mohon maaf apabila ada salah-salah kata. And finally, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.